Winky, what's up, beautiful? How you doing, babe? Winky, are you still doing any voiceover work these days? I know you used to be a professional voiceover person. I was just curious if you're doing that anymore. Hello, Rosemary Lopez. How are you? We got Shamay. Good to see you. What's going on tonight? I'm gone for the Joe Cool look tonight, aka the Beach Boy look. No voiceovers. Oh, okay. Well, you sure did some good ones. I remember that like it was yesterday. Hearing your work, you were demonstrating it on a live stream. I thought it was pretty doggone cool. Now, I've had these sunglasses for a while. They're just my nice male mode pickup chicks. I'm such a goof. Oops, dropped our load of goodies. Just practicing modeling if anybody wants to hire me. All right. What is going on? It's hard to read these messages with sunglasses on. Dip serving. What is going on, Naomi? How are you, honey? It was a good day all the way around. Sheila, it's been a hot minute. How you doing, babe? Looking good. Oh, well, thank you, honey. Thank you, honey. Hey, Nathan, how you doing, sweetie? Off to work comes early, of course. For you, yes. Oh. I'm just like the cat's meow now. Oh, I'm glad you're doing well. It was a good day around. The 49ers won, the Giants won, the Orioles won, the Ravens won. So sorry to the folks in Cincinnati, Ohio, the home of the Bengalis. Hey, Kitty, how are you, honey? Bobby will be over at 6 o'clock, so we shan't dilly-dally too long. Dilly-dally by the seashore. So what's going on, everybody? Sarah, how are you, sweetie? I haven't seen you in a hot minute. I hope you're doing well. When are we going to go left? Are we going to go right? And what am I doing? Do I know how to drive? What are we doing? There we go. We're going to turn into Lola's. There we go. Yep, Bobby will be over. You can see the title of tonight's live stream. Cooking for the boys tonight. Shrimp fried rice for the boys. We haven't had that in a while. And it's always my most requested, hey James, it's always my most requested Kitchen Stadium recipe. Because I do things that takes the stir fry, the fried rice, and it pushes into restaurant grade. Okay, it makes it sort of carry out grade stuff there. So I'm glad to see everybody this evening. We'll have a good time. Cinnamon, hot, hot, hot. It's been a hot minute, honey. How are you? It's good to see James. James, I hope you're enjoying your downtime. I can just tell right now that the angle of the sun, the amount of light, and the little bit of heat that it's letting off is telling me that the change of seasons is here. That's good, Naomi. You'll be blowing the covers off the bed tonight, honey. That's good. You need that to chase away that sickness that you had. You can Dutch oven yourself there. Chase all those bad vapors away. Yeah, I've got this. I didn't do laundry. I got this shirt wasn't dirty from the other night, so I just threw it on again. Yeah, I'm a slob, so sue me. So I hope everybody's doing well tonight. I enjoyed some more apple pie for breakfast today. It was funny. I was checking out some YouTube shorts today, and something didn't come up about pushing the button for crossing the street on whether it really works or not. And amazingly, yes, it does. The more you push, the better. So I put the community post up there. So forgive me, all of you that get tired of me pushing buttons. Wait. So it was a decent day today. I was bouncing back and forth between checking scores. Kale, how you doing, beautiful? Checking scores, and it was one of those days we had a grand slam of good news today. So unless you're a Bengals fan or a Rams fan or something like that, I mean, I get it, right? Or a Seattle's, I don't know if Seattle pulled it out or not. I don't know. It was a tight game there. I don't know. I'm not quite sure if they pulled it out or not. But happy Wednesday, everybody. I really can't see the screen right now because I got these, I got my James Bond reflectives on right now. I'm out cruising for a date tonight. Let's see if I can pick something up. All right, go ahead. Are we going to go? What are we going to do? We're going to go straight. We're going to go left. We're going to see what Grandma's wearing. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, boy. I saw a Maverick for the first time today. That was pretty cool. A pretty good, sturdy-looking beast. But I don't think they're going to be making them anymore. That was a very short. Come pick me up. Oh, honey, don't tease me. Right? Don't tease me, honey. All right, let's enjoy our coffee here. We can't doodle too long because we have Bobby coming over. All right, so let's enjoy that. Sarah, I hope you're doing well, honey. The queen of Eureka Springs, I hope you're doing well. All right. The Ford Maverick was a robust vehicle, though. Oh, Joey Malone, I could not disagree with you more. We bought a 1970 Ford Maverick, and within 28,000 miles, the the valve seals, every single, hey Noreen, every single valve seal had plasticized, which means that they totally failed. The rubber turned to plastic. That was first. So all the head had to be removed. All the new rubber seals put on the valves. It was a nightmare. The car lurched. The carburation was terrible. I mean, $29.95, the simple machine. What a disaster. Now that I saw the new Maverick. Well, Kale. Yes, the Ford Maverick was a 1970 introduction. It was called the Simple Machine. Oh, thank you, Terry. It's good to see you. I hope everything is doing good in the great state of Montana today. I hope you're doing well. I like to try to look kissable. I remember the Mavericks in the Vegas getting a floorboard chopped out with wow. Hey Angus, I don't know many people that popped it. I don't know many people. I don't even know if they offered a V8 version in 1970. We just had that goofy straight six carburetors. Kale, you're the gorgeous one, honey. But anyway, a good day today was had by all. Got a nice walk in. Actually got 2 walks in today, which was nice. Like I said, I've been enjoying the pie. I've been gradually cleaning up the kitchen, getting ready to seal the granite again. I try to do that at least once every 2 years or so to preserve that and keep it nice. Sunday to you. Yep. So I hope everybody had a good day. Rosemary Lopez, good to see you this evening. Thank you guys for being on the last couple days. We've had some really nice chats. We got a little theoretical. Straight to the Beast Jeep like you used to buy one in our. Oh, not me with the aluminum. It was just a mess. I took semi-retirement work Monday through Wednesday. I've been living my best. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I've been thinking about maybe doing, for shits and giggles, I've been thinking about maybe doing some post office pickup work for the holiday. Just to see if I can turn the post office upside down. Have a holly jolly Christmas. It's the best time of the year. Say hello to folks you know and drive them crazy every year. Do, do, do. Ho, ho. It's time to go postal. Grab your gun and see. Thank you, Naomi. A slug in the head is probably what waits for me. Do, 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 do. And Frosty melted that day. Wouldn't that be cool if I'm doing videos from the back of the post office? If my mail carrier arrives singing a Christmas song, right? Yeah, I can't wait. Yeah, you get the snow up there. I don't know. I mean, I don't, sometimes we get very nicely comfortable Christmases. Sometimes it's been 90 degrees when I'm down in LA for Christmas season and stuff. So, I don't know. I've been thinking about maybe picking up a little spending money. I don't know. Thank you, Sassy. I appreciate that. Same old Rosie, just different, just a different outside packaging, right? Yeah, I'm remembering postal, right? And we're going postal, man. It's Christmas time. I'm very now. Hey, Christine. Now people don't send near as many Christmas cards as they used to, right? We used to send out 400 a year from the Rancho. Hey, Lois. I mean, we had 400 people's addresses and everything. We'd send them out every year with a picture. With Missy, Jen, and I kind of spilling at the top of our little Santa elf outfits and stuff, so kind of give people a little bit of a merry Christmas. I'm still have breath in my lungs. Hope you've been well. I'm glad I send out a few Winky. I pretty much stopped sending cards. Hey, you know, you're looking at 50 cents a card. Are you going to have contests for the... Yes, I am, Amy. We're going to have decorating contests again. I'm trying to determine which vintage stereo I'm going to be giving away in a contest coming up. I'm doing good, Christine. I hope you're doing well too, sweetie. I'm going to pick a nice vintage unit, and we're going to have a contest to give away that unit, and that will cover packaging and shipping, of which it costs like $100 to send this thing, and probably $50 worth of packaging material to make sure it arrives safely. So I want to have that classic, man. People are going to love it. Those paper snowflakes are, yeah. I think the coolest thing was having people do paper snowflakes. And I remember the rendition somebody did of Kitchen Stadium, and it was just really clever. People were very, very, and we had the best Christmas tree, the most beautiful tree. And then we had the outside decorating too. About to cook some dinner, good. And then what else did we had? We had, and I think Naomi won. She had a Lego like layout, like Santa Village or something like that. Was pretty cool, which I seem to remember. So we had we had quite a few contests. I'm whatever you want me to be. What's the name? Erasmo Reynoso. Yeah, I'm going to be giving away a vintage. We're going to have a contest for a vintage stereo. It's going to be it's going to either be a nice Sony unit, or it might be a Pioneer or something like that. Live Haight Street Fair in San Francisco. That's cool. Awesome. Very nice. It's really getting into the beautiful weather right now. Will we have another heat wave this summer? Yes, we will. We could have heat waves all the way to November. You know, I was walking today. Hey, how you doing, Elisa? You know what I saw today? I was walking through the urban farm down there, the bear farm. Thank you, Kale. And I look over and there's a gang of turkeys starting to pick at the sunflower seeds and stuff. How you doing, Alan? Good to see you. Alan, I sent you the boss's phone number. I think it was 2 years at the record for earlies. I did, Dave. That was on January 13th of 2021. We had the very earliest Christmas celebration in the world right there. So I'm glad you remember that. See, stuff like that makes a very deep impact on people, right? Or as they used to tell me when I went to China with their English, you do to make a very deep impression on me. Lots of wild turkeys up in the foothills, man. There was tons of them down there. You were chased by wild turkeys. I was licking my chops just thinking to myself, how would I dress this turkey right? If I could just grab one of these, ring that little neck. Hey, Ronnie, how you doing? And grab that thing and just, here we go, man. It's on, baby. Right? I mean, it's got to be pretty good. I don't know. Maybe it's gamey and really weirdy and earthy tasty. I don't know. Wild turkeys are real characters. They are. So I have a feeling, I don't know where, like last year we had tons and tons of acorns from oak trees. I hope you're doing well, Dave. We had tons and tons of oak acorns, so there were turkeys like crazy. This year, I don't know. I don't notice the number, but turkeys have a way of finding gardens that people have gotten tired of gardening and stuff, and they just let them grow overgrown, and the turkeys are in there grabbing everything that they can, and it's not quite at the time of year where they're fighting with each other yet, or where the males are like, preening. Yeah, thank you, Alan. I wanted to make sure you had that, because he definitely looked forward to talking to you about They're gamey, the wild ones. Sometimes you can find buckshots in them. I don't know what they taste. I mean, I'd like to try it. I don't know if I've ever. Um, we do have a place here called Willie Birds that all they do is raise turkeys. That's all they do. Um, and they sell turkeys every year, and you have to reserve one. But it's a fresh turkey, it's not a frozen one. But what do I know about turkeys? Right down from Baltimore City, right? The only turkeys we knew were the guys that didn't pay their vigorish down at the Lone Shark at Mugabero's Deli. That's the only turkeys we knew. I mean, otherwise, well, we called them pigeons actually. So we would just wait at night to hear the hand come and slap the hell out of them for not paying their hot frog turkey fry, just popping in to say hello. Yeah, turkey fights. But that was then. This is now. That was the Nancy Pelosi neighborhood there in Little Italy and Baltimore on South Exeter Street, right across from that crew and St. Leo's Church there. They'll be getting ready for their Colombo Day celebration coming up. So, like I said, tonight is always my most requested recipe that I do. Because, well, I'm kind of lazy when it comes to live streams. I don't take time to put the recipe in the description box and all the steps and stuff like that. Coffee's pretty good. It's pretty good, Noreen. I can't really complain. Hey Jody, I can't really complain about 7-Eleven coffee. In LA sometimes I get these really cheap operators of 7-Eleven down there, and they like reuse coffee, or it's just this really bitter crappy coffee they're not supposed to use. I mean, they show they weren't chicken, that's it. Really crappy coffee. I don't have that problem up here. Right, wrapped in bacon. Yeah, so I'll be showing that tonight because, like I said, I don't take time to post all of this or that because I don't really measure. You guys have seen me cook. You guys have seen me can. You've seen me bake apple pies. You've seen me do everything. I don't measure stuff. Hey, NorCal, I measure the flour. That's about it. Everything else, I'm just throwing. AM, PM has good coffee. Yeah, so does Circle K. So does Love. So does TA, travel. It's not Tits and it's TA, the travel places. They have most highway places have decent, unless, I mean, I hate to say this, unless it's a really Mexican operation in the middle of the Central Valley, and then they just tend to, I don't know what it is. They have like, what is that? Thank you, Susan. $4.99. What do they have? What is that stuff in the pink packets? The sweetener. What is that crap called? They don't have like I don't know, all the new kind of sweeteners and stuff. They don't have the Splenda. They don't have the other ones. Yeah, Sweet and Low, right? They don't. The only thing they have is Sweet and Low, and it's my goodness. And I'm gonna hate to say this right now, Cindy. How you doing, sweetie? I'm gonna hate to say this, but when you think about how lousy Sweet and Low is, and how saccharin ended up on the government's warning list and stuff like that, and then you think, what did here's a quiz for you. What did the guy that founded Sweet and Low end up doing? Anybody know? They made that crap out of the same little 4-story factory in New York City, some tenement slum house, for forever, with these real old machines, kicking this stuff out. Anybody remember what happened to that guy that founded Sweet and Low? Right? Anybody remember how that guy met his maker? Fake sugar is off of the body, not processed. Real sugar is better. The guy ended up throwing himself off the building, right? Committed suicide. So, very tragic. I believe some places may still be used. Oh, I see Sweet and Lows everywhere. Sambo has closed its doors. hell, how could you have a shop open these days that was called Sambo's, right? Yeah, it was some guy that, same factory for years and years and years, the same old machines. I think the New York Times did a feature piece on it, like, do we still manufacture in New York City? Something crazy like that. And I'm going to tell you guys, back in the day, yeah, he was suffering from Parkinson's. And back in the day, um, New York City was the epicenter of vintage audio there. I mean, they had factories right in New York City making some of the best world class audio equipment there. That's when New York used to be a major electronics center. Yeah, he killed himself, so it was kind of a sad story. But somebody from the New York Times went out and wrote a feature piece about the guy. And the writer was marveling that they're still using the same old, machines to clink out the little packets. And my mother died of cancer, and that's the only thing that she ever used was sweet and low. Right. Sambo's was fun when they closed. I don't know. It just became like, right? It became associated with racism and all that. So they finally had to close their. It's just saying, remember what swept through with Aunt Jemima and all that, right? And now they call it. What do they call it now? Pearl. Not Pearl River, but Pearl Milling Company or something like that. I don't know. You had Marantz and Fisher Radio. You had Saul Marantz over at Kew Gardens in Queens. And you had Avery Fisher. I don't really know where his factory is. Someone already said I use real sugar. Yeah, it's fine. I use Splenda. I don't know if I'm going to go. I'm going to go. Who knows? But I guess real sugar is good. But then you see these people, they'll take a whole sugar bowl and yes, Pearl Milling bought some yesterday. Hey, Tupac, how you doing, babe? Grotto is still there. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It's like Uncle Ben's. These, like, Aunt Jemima and Uncle Ben's were like, especially Aunt Jemima was like, man, when you bought Aunt Jemima syrup or you bought Aunt Jemima pancake mix, man, you knew it was going to be good, right? You knew it was the gold standard of packages and stuff. And then I don't know, man. I mean, I never thought very negatively about Aunt Jemima being on the box, I mean, probably because I grew up in Baltimore, and it didn't. I kind of felt a sense of pride that I was eating so well when I was buying those packages. And of course, I think Aunt Jemima went to fructose corn syrup anyway, right? I mean, I don't know. That's the real killer in our society, guys. It's high fructose corn syrup. Yes, the 49ers won today. The Giants won today. The Ravens won today. The Orioles won today. So it was the Orioles have clinched the playoffs for the first time since 2016 or something. So the last Sambo's to close was what, somewhere in Florida? Santa Barbara? I don't know. I bet sales have dropped with the name change. Because I bet there's people my age going in like, oh man, I guess Aunt Jemima got discontinued. And I think they have a real little tiny picture of like Aunt Jemima in a corner or something, like a hunt and peck, like you're supposed to find it out. You try to, well, that's it keeps you good looking there, Cindy, Right. I try not to use a lot of, I don't think I use really anything with high fructose. It's rare that I have pancakes or something like that. The last trip through in Vegas, I didn't have pancakes. I didn't have pancakes one time down there, so. But, I don't know what it is. Like, you think a restaurant would ever bring maple syrup in? Heck no. That's why people drink Mexican Coca-Cola, Cindy. Right, Mr. Z. They gave Mr. Z one at dinner, and I thought, oh, you got a Mexican. It was at the Chinese noodle place. And I'm like, oh, wow, they gave you Mexican Coca-Cola. He really couldn't tell the difference. Mrs. Butterworth will probably be next. Probably not real. Well, all it is, hot frog, it's just high fructose corn syrup, right? Of which the profit margins are tremendous, right? So, that's it. Jelly jams, check your labels, all that stuff. So, remember, I don't think in Canada, and I know through most of Europe, you're not allowed to use high fructose corn syrup. It's banned. You can't have you can't buy margarine in France. You can't buy all. They've been very restrictive about the stuff that they put in the food and use in cooking and other things. It used to be for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years. Baguettes, you could only have four. You could only have four ingredients: flour, salt, yeast, and water. That was it. Anything else was illegal in it. And if you've ever been to Paris, which I have, and you've ever had a real French baguette, and if you're lucky enough to get some really good country butter, you can just sit down there and have a cup of coffee on the Champs-Élysées and enjoy that baguette. Oh, it is so nice. Smucker's jam, well, they all do, right? Welch's, all of them, right? Better not mess with these. Digging Frog or Tony the Tiger. You know what's really funny, Hot Frog, and I tell people because, I'm 1,000 years old and stuff. But when I was a kid, man, I mean, you looked at the cereals on the Sugar Pops, Sugar Smacks. And then in like 1980, they panicked and they had to take sugar out of it. They had to take sugar out of the title of it, right? We're killing you, but we can't tell you we're killing you. So when I go shopping with people, we're always looking at boxes and stuff. Please hit the thumbs up button if you're coming. It used to be illegal to have a margarine in Wisconsin. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, the French long ago, they just said, we're not going to we're going to use basic ingredients in our cooking. And they have really stuck with that. So some people have kindly sent me real maple syrup. Magical sent me some maple syrup. I believe Callie Moe sent me some maple syrup too. I mean, I've gotten a bit of it in there, and it's really enjoyable. It's very, very it's very, very expensive, and you have to kind of use it. You have to use it sparingly. Yeah, I eat real butter. I don't have margarine or anything like that. There's no way. I mean, I grew up on that stuff. I mean, my family, given the number of people in the family, I mean, we had to absolutely, positively stretch a buck. There was really no choice whatsoever on that. None at all. Just, a friend of Canada sent me some sort. Yeah, big difference from log cabin. I think log cabin doesn't use. I might have had log. I don't think log cabin uses high fructose corn syrup. I don't know. Oh, the apple pie was out of this world, Raquel. And a nice finish. If you guys didn't notice, at the end of it, I put a couple tablespoons of maple syrup on top of those apples, and I put it in. No nutmeg, no cinnamon. If you're going to make an apple pie, make an apple pie. If you want to make an apple / nutmeg / cinnamon pie, then go ahead and do it. But in an apple pie, I want apples. Not that you grew up in and still stay. Which one? Yeah, there were tons of them. Yep. Beautiful thing when I think we were a little kid. Yeah, I mean, it was just like a different era then. You can always see my junior high school PS 233. And my high school, Baltimore Polytechnic Institute, arch rival with City College, the oldest high school football rivalry in the nation. Down around the Alameda, that was the name of the street, where the rats run free. There's an old abandoned shit house that we call City. City, city, won't you just kiss? Hey Deb, how you doing? Same old Rosie though. How you doing, sweetie? This will be more to your liking, Deb. There you go. Hey Barry. Log cabin syrup is the only one with a little bit of maple syrup, but they don't use high fructose corn syrup, don't they? That's like Rosie. I'm speechless. How have you been, Deb? How you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. I'm going to my high school reunion with the guy I went to. What? With the guy I went to the prom with. Wow. I used to tell my son's friend when I was very young, and they had the old TV in black and white they bought. Deb's still around. She still uploads to the Instagram and stuff like that. So I'm just rarely on there. So good living in South Texas. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, you deserve it. You deserve it. Yeah, detransitioning, Deb. And it's been pretty good. What time is it? I don't want to miss old Bobby be coming over. What's up, Joni? So I think log cabin doesn't use high fructose corn syrup. I think that's it. When did I start? I guess January was when I first got I first came into my head. And then really I started in June with counseling and with actually started in April. May I went through counseling and then had all of my pre-appointments. Then July 25th I had surgery. And that was a very tough recovery because it was brutally hot up here for that. And then I think I was rolling. I don't know if I rolled down to Vegas or whatever, but it took about a month or so. It took about 5-6 weeks to fully recover. Hey, Pig Suey. How you doing, Sarah Kate? How you doing, sweetie? I might have been a lot of glory there. Yeah, wigs never bothered me. I never was bothered with wigs. I enjoy them. I'll still be dressing once in a while. I enjoyed it. I didn't really have any, I don't think I ever complained about the heat of, maybe because I got a bit of a natural barrier or something. I don't know. But that brings us to today, Deb. I'm fully recovered. I've returned to church and gone back to church. Gotten involved with a lot of volunteer work, mainly doing electrical work and stuff here and there. Yeah, I was never hot, and I never felt hot in a wig. I don't know. I mean, all through Las Vegas. I mean, I'd be out in the desert in Hinckley, California at 122 degrees on ground temperature. And let me tell you, what a strange feeling, because you get chicken skin, you get goosebumps, and the hairs on your hand or arm are standing straight up and stuff. And you just feel like you're sweating so fast. Seine River, there you go, Ilva. Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, thank you, Christy. I'm the same one. Thank you, Joey. I'm the same exact, same exact goofball. Nothing really changes. That's why a lot of people said, are you going to change the channel? Or are you going to? I'm like, no, I'm not changing anything. I want people to exactly see what I went through. Yeah, that's fine, Alan. I don't think anybody's going to dispute, because it is sort of a fruit, right? Sugar and maple syrup and stuff. I mean, I don't know. So please hit the thumbs up button if you're coming in. We're having an enjoyable. We're gonna kick the night off. Oh, thank you, Deb. I appreciate it. August was a really rough month. I ain't gonna lie. I couldn't really put my hands over my head. Thank you, SARS. Thank you. Send me your digits. So it's been gone good. I can stretch. I still can't fully I was terrible patient. Doctor's like, oh, you've been wearing your compression garment. Man, I took that thing off after the first week, right? I think the key is because we enjoy everything. Yeah, thank you, Dave. Yes, yeah. Like I always tell people, somebody said, did it take a lot of courage to transition? I said, man, yeah, it takes a lot of courage to transition, but I'll tell you, it takes a lot more courage to detransition, especially in 2023, because my surgeon told me for every 100 top surgeries I do, in other words, giving women double mastectomies and from female to male, I do like one the other way. Right. And he's like, I can't. He's like, I can't even believe it that you're here asking to have this done. I'm like, well, let's do it up, bro. Right. I'm like, since when did Rosie ever follow the crowd, right? Deb will tell you, I've never been a follower, right? So, somebody else asked about Missy Jen. You guys have to understand, I communicate every single day without fail with Missy Jen. Okay? Just because she left in 2020 does not mean that our friendship is not the same as it's always been. And when I travel, I can't wait to see Jen and get caught up and see what's going on with her life. So, yeah. I'm a kick in the pants, right? Do 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 do. No, she's back in the Midwest, Nori. She found out, like Thomas Wolfe, the novelist, said, you can never go home again, right? After being away 12 years or something from there to go back. Yeah, Janet's my bestie and the boss, and Bobby. But Jen is right up there. I mean, we never had a negative word between us ever in all the years we've ever known each other. But when somebody tells me, I want to do this, oh, thank you, Deb. Hey, man, I'm not going to stand in somebody's way of happiness and all that. Like I said, with the passing of her mom, and it was a very heavy blow for her, and she just felt this very strong inclination to go back to Germany and I guess say goodbye, right? And she's a wonderful soul, probably one of the most gentle persons I've ever met on my life. Yeah, time to go on a road trip. Yeah. So, Jen knows if she ever needs anything, she only needs to ask for it. She's got it. She sent me flowers. Hey, Al, how you doing, sweetie pie? Good to see you. She sent me, hey, you got stuff going on, honey. I follow you. I see what's going on. She sent me those beautiful flowers after surgery and stuff, which I thought was awful, awful sweet. All right, what do you say we get back to the Rancho? Nice to see you, Al. I hope you're doing well, doll. You're looking well. Al's got her world going over there. Let's get back and let's welcome Bobby. Beautiful night. Of course I do, man. I mean, it's just like I like people to be happy in life, right? And you know, Jen's mom kept her illness from Jen, and she had no way of sort of sliding down emotionally down the path of sort of letting somebody go. Right? It just landed on top of her like a ton of bricks, so it had a profound impact on her. But a more sweet and nice soul you could never find. Right? A little bit rough and tumble, but I'm so glad, Al. I'm so glad, honey. Our Canadian Swiss Miss up there. Another one of our proud Canadians. We'll be hanging up our Canada Thanksgiving flags when it's Canadian Thanksgiving. So congratulations to your Baltimore Orioles for making the playoffs for the first time since 2016. Losing the first 2 games to the Tampa Bay Rays, but winning the next 2 games to effectively split the series. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoy. That's why we're here, to entertain. I'm not here to do drama or anything. I'm only here to have good times, uplifting fun, and we've managed to grow a heck of a base of people over here that I'm grown. And any of my moderators will tell you, people that have been here, I'm very appreciative to everybody that comes in and shares the time, because, well, I don't think there's been anybody on YouTube the last 10 and a half years that shared more of their daily life than I have. Good, bad, ups, downs, pain, pleasure. You know, boobacious, flat as a pancake, in and out, up and down. And there's no way I'm going to stop now. There ain't no way I'm going to stop uploading my life now. I always said the day I stop YouTube will be the day it's not enjoyable anymore. Well, I have never even come close to that. I've had some very bad days before. I've had some bad days with swattings and other stuff. I mean, there's been some bad stuff, but by and large, it's been a good ride. And there ain't no stopping us now. The golden years, baby. The golden years. Let's hope we can get in. Is Bobby's truck here? Let's see what we got. Oh, I'm happy to. Hey, Simon. Yeah, the Ravens did good. I mean, it was kind of touch and go. I can't say it was the most elegant victory in history, but you're playing a team that went to the Super Bowl last year, right? So, right, and you have 5 of your starters that are out injured for the Ravens now, so that says something about the guts and strength of this team. Oh, well, thank you, Dave. You sure make it fun to be here. You've given us some of our greatest laughs, especially when Amanda Hug-and-Kiss is in here. Yep, thumbs up or appreciate it. Let's see if we can get to 100. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-boo. I don't know what happened to this thing. So we'll be feeding Bird again tonight. Yeah, I can't wait. We got 5 starters out on our team. Pretty key people, too, and we're still rolling along. At least Lamar Jackson didn't fold up in the last quarter like he usually does. Right. We tend to get out on these 20-point leads, and then we just cough it up and lose 21-20 or something crazy. All right, let's get set up here. Boy, I gotta clean this deck up. Can you imagine if the boss was up here? Blackbird, would you do me a favor and just turn that down a little bit? Thank you. I promise I'm gonna get your speaker set up over there. I'm gonna put Bird as speaker over there close to that table so he can enjoy his music. Let's go Baltimore Clippers. Yeah, let's do it up. Hot Frog, let's do it, baby. Good thought. First we'll start with a little something for Amanda hug and kiss. This drives her out of her mind. All right, here we go. Let me get my props here. Hold on a minute. Y'all don't go anyplace now. Hit that thumbs up button. We're way behind on thumbs up. There's some people around here wouldn't give a thumbs up if their life depended on it. All right, let's see. This was the glory days when you fought for your life on the streets. Here, let's see what we got. Let's see. I don't know why this thing is so doggone slow. Hello, Cheryl S. We got some kind of circle of doom here. I don't know what's going on. Just give me a minute. Tiger! Tiger! Look at old Tiger over here. Tiger's turning into a real slob over here. Look at that. Hey, Chimey. Look at that. Just tell me Tiger's not enjoying life on the Rancho. Look at that. Tiger. Tiger. Hey, Loretta. How you doing, honey? Thank you, sweetie. Look at Tiger. Absolutely blown out. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong. Did I not pay my bill for the phone? I don't know. What is going on? Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, that's Tiger. Tiger's like the unofficial boss here. Oh, what the heck happened? Well, this is kind of a bummer. Kind of takes the starch out of us, don't it? Huh, I guess we'll have to restart the phone. Well, let's restart it. When in doubt, always reboot. We'll get ready for our, we'll wait till Bobby comes. We'll enjoy a beer. We'll get caught up. Oh, that kitty, when that kitty gets a snoot of that smell of, when that kitty starts to smell shrimp, holy smokes. That cat will go nuts. Tiger's just a layabout. Let's see what we can do here. No, we're gonna get it up. We're not gonna be deprived. You got a taste for it in my mouth now. I'm gonna have that baby. Defensemen, forwards, and goalies will win without a doubt for Baltimore and Maryland. Let's hope this works. If not, I guess we have a bill paying problem here. Has been known to happen. Alright, here we go. Let's see what happens. I think we're going to be alright now. Let's see. Alright, here we go. Everybody ready? Ooh, bring you Clippers from Baltimore. You Baltimore Clippers. Defensemen, forwards, and goalies will win without a doubt. For Baltimore and Maryland, Clipper fan will shout, fight, fight, fight. Get ready to take it up a half step. All right, we're going to get ready. We're going to take it up another half step. These are days we had spirit. No money, but spirit. Here we go. Big finish. You Baltimore Clippers. You Clippers from Baltimore. Fight you Baltimore Clippers. God, who doesn't love that? Who doesn't love that? Who doesn't love that? Like, really, come on, guys. Come on, guys. And just for a man to hug and kiss. Yes, Balmer. Man, it's like, when will that battery? Oh, you want to hear the Cloverland? Yeah, that's classic Baltimore right there, right? Cloverland Dairies. Can you imagine that poor milkman having to make his way around the ghettos of Baltimore to deliver milk every day? It's, you know, not surprisingly, they stopped delivering. Hey, I'm just the milkman, right? Yeah, but you got some money, man. Let me check your pockets. Right, right. All right, here we go. This is the greatest jingle ever written right here. This is good, Hot Frog. You can't appreciate how good this was the dairy until all the guys used to get beaten up all the time and their money stolen. They used to deliver. Man, what is going on with this thing? It's my Wi-Fi might be gone bad. I don't know. Everything is against me tonight. All right, here we go. Oh yeah, well this one's good too.
Cloverland dairy products are always close at hand. At your own front door at the corner store, look for the Cloverland dairy brand. Cloverland dairy products are always in demand. They come to you fresh as morning dew. Look for the Cloverland dairy brand. Our brown cows give the whitest milk from eating the grass that's greenest. You really should call Cloverland, 'cause Golden Rule service is the keenest. Milk and butter and eggs and cheese, fresh from the farm to you. If you don't own a cow, call Cloverland now. It's North 92222.
Oh man, those were the days. That's all we knew was the telephone exchanges. Tuxedo, Hopkins, those old exchanges back in the day, man. Hey Judy, how you doing, everybody? How about Mr. Ray? Mr. Ray's hair weave. I'm Mr. Ray. This guy had a real Balmer accent. I need to get a new weave. Right.
There's no need to hide your hair anymore. You can have long, beautiful, natural-looking hair with the hair weave from Mr. Ray. We weave 100% human hair to your hair quickly and easily. You can style it, sleep in it, even shampoo it. Let Mr. Ray give you softer, sexier hair today. Call 466-4200 now or visit Mr. Ray in Baltimore for the best hair weave at the lowest price in town.
How's that for a ball? Man, you would think they were a bunch of hillbillies, you know?
Only Sargento 100% real natural cheese
Oh,
slices.
too funny. The only one I can't find is, doggone it, Mary Sue Easter eggs. I don't know if you guys, Simon, do you ever remember Mary Sue Easter eggs? I went to a school with a Jewish boy. His name was Frankie Heim, Heyn, and his family owned Mary Sue Easter eggs. Go figure, a Jew with the Easter egg company. Yeah, Mary Sue Easter eggs were really, really big. What was the last one I'm supposed to? Mr. Ray was just classic.
This man is bald. Sounds unbelievable. Here's the same man before his hair weave from Mr. Ray. Let Mr. Ray show you how you can knock years off of your life. We weave 100% human hair to your hair for a natural, youthful appearance. You'll look years younger and feel better today. Call 587-0555 now or visit Mr. Ray in Silver Spring for the best hair weave at the lowest price in town.
People used to go crazy when Mr. Ray was on. What was the let's see. All right, we got one more here, Jade. I like the one where they're Vikings.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
I have an annuity, but I need cash now.
Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now. They help thousands, they'll help you too. One lump sum of cash they will pay to you. If you get long-term payments, but you need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
Oh, I love that. That's not the best one though. That's not the best one. Where's the best? Oh yeah, this one on the bus.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now.
Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. I have an annuity, but I need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now. 877 cash now. They help thousands, they'll help you too. One lump sum of cash they will pay to you. If you get long-term payments, but you need cash now. Call J.G. Wentworth, 877 cash now.
877 cash now.
877 cash now. 877 cash now.
It's your money. Use it when you need it.
Oh man, I love that. I mean, people have willingly played that over 1 million times. You know, that tells you how it is. I think Bobby's here. You've a structured settlement and you need cash now. Hey, Catherine, how you doing? How you doing, hon? How are you doing, hon? What's up, Bobby?
Hi.
Thank God you brought your own beer.
Oh, sure.
You leech.
I know. Where's your plastic?
Huh? No, what? No, we don't have a flat screen, so you have to look at your own. I haven't invested in a new outdoor setup yet, so right. Times being what they are, we got to pinch a buck here these days. All right, Bobby is here. We're caught in a trap. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, let's make sure we're charging. That's our biggest problem. We always run into here. Well, you missed it, Ronnie. You missed classic. J.G. Wentworth. Do, 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 do. Don't step on Tiger.
Hey, Tiger.
Tiger doesn't know you. Tiger's still limping around.
How come?
Tiger has something in his call. I don't know. People really dig this outfit. All right, J.G. Wentworth commercials
The
were the
psychedelic
best.
one?
Huh?
Psychedelic outfit?
What, you like it? I mean, it's a nice
Yeah.
tie-dye. I mean, it's very San
From the
Francisco.
60s.
Yeah, I just like the way that they put some style into making that J.G. Wentworth commercial.
They did. They put some
Yeah,
money
I mean
in
that's
it.
what I like. I mean they staged a whole opera inside of a bus that's going down the street. I thought, wow, that is really like taking it up. Prancer, how are you? Thank you. Yeah, we try to have fun here. Let's welcome Bobby in. Bobby, we did a grand slam today.
What was
The
that?
49ers won, the Giants won, the Orioles won, and the Ravens won. For the first time since 2016.
I think the Orioles are in the playoffs.
Yes, for the
They,
first time since 2016, they split their 4 games with Tampa Bay. Which
Nice.
Tampa Bay and Baltimore are probably 2 of the best teams in the American League.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, so.
Yeah, that was
All
good.
right, Hot Frogs here says, Bobby, good to see you. You got Christine says, hey, Bobby, Callie Mo. Hey, Bobby, the whole crew's saying hi to you tonight. Simon,
Hi, everybody.
handsome Simon. The Titans won today also. I think Toodles might be a little distressed being in Cincinnati today.
Last night we were down in Stallone,
There we
and
go.
tonight we're like 3 doors up.
Yeah, that's the channel, but you just got to go to the live stream. You're going to get me a strike on my own channel.
Oops.
Hey, Vern, miss you. I've been very busy. Oh, it's okay. We're glad to see you. We're glad to see you. What a nice day today. Change of seasons. Look at Tiger leaping.
What's that thing?
Blackbird. Blackbird. Tiger's really limping.
He is.
Wow.
Hey, Bobby.
What's
I
up,
didn't
big
even
guy?
see you.
You
How
think
are
he?
you?
You think he jumped off a wall or something? I don't know.
Possible. I hope you don't have a Heineken sliver in there.
Yeah, I hope
Not
there's.
sure.
Yeah, I don't know. There might have something in his paw, but he doesn't. He doesn't seem to be. I don't know. I can't get near him to figure out what's going on, or else he'll
But
bite.
it's getting worse.
Yeah.
As long as it doesn't get infected or any weird shit.
Yeah,
But yeah, he's limping.
as long as he keeps eating, I guess. I don't know what happened. Usually he bounces back pretty quick from those things. So I
I feel
don't.
bad for him. Yeah, because his little foot hurt. We don't act like this. But...
Tiger.
We're gonna get you some good stuff tomorrow. We're gonna display you.
Oh, we got plenty of good stuff for him right here.
Yeah, let's not spoil them.
Yeah, I wanted to wait till the kittens come around and then we'll feed him. The weather, Adam, is beautiful. It's like what, 70 degrees. It's been
Yeah,
great.
comfortable.
Perfect weather.
Comfortable.
It gets chilly. I have to put a sweatshirt on in a while, so I'll be starting dinner in a while. Tiger.
The baseball games were great. We went up to Sacramento, and the River Cats actually won.
Goldie, how you doing? Goldie Con in the
Oh,
chat.
that's right,
Bobby.
Bobby. You went to the baseball game. That
Yeah.
was good, right?
Yeah.
'Cause you guys rocked it on that
Yeah,
one.
we finally
We had a good time.
won one. You know, that's the 4th game we went to, and the first one we
That's
won.
awesome.
And
I
the
did
first
our-
one they won, yeah.
Yeah.
I put our dinner video up on the Rosie Murphy channel, so you can check that.
That's a lot of dedication there.
Well, that's,
Sacramento.
that's what we do, right? Because we went to fan Appreciation Day, and Bobby didn't go along for that, but that was in like March, and
Humble,
we
we
haven't
got
been
the
back.
arcade crabs. Or
Yeah.
Humble crabs.
Humble crabs.
Yeah. I don't know if I can make the team, but I still would like to.
Was that really the name of their team? They really had a team called the Humboldt Crabs.
Yeah, they
that's
do.
the
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, they do.
Is it a minor league team or something?
Well, it's like an independent.
Can
Because
you
I remember
imagine
when Josh
riding
was
the
playing-
road to try
when
to get
Josh
out
was
of
playing
there?
baseball, they played the crabs.
Wow. Can you
You
imagine?
get to crab fish with no fishing license off the public stage.
Yeah.
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 Tiger. Yeah, I hope Tiger gets better. Yeah, very nice to see you, Mark. I haven't seen you in a long time. We got Goldie Con today. Goldie Con was out in the middle of the fray in D.C. today. Nice to see you, Vern. Doggone, Goldie, I'll tell you, you end up in the doggonest places. I never know whether you're going to be in Washington, Philadelphia, or Pakistan, or you know, I have no idea where you're going to end up. She was in Pakistan.
Really?
Yeah. So I
She
mean,
a
she
flight
gets
attendant?
around. No, she's just family, you know, and all that. So I'm waiting for her to go to Istanbul and show the whirling dervishes of Istanbul. Tiger. Tiger's a bit grumpy.
Yeah, he just sits there.
Well, he doesn't feel real good, Bobby, so don't torture him.
Yeah.
I miss the good old days. I don't know who had the Humboldt crabs. I don't know. Yeah, so I never know where Goldie's going. I mean, I just opened my email and bam, here we are. Here we are in DC. Here we are in Philly on Kensington Avenue. Wow. Right? So did you watch the Niners today?
Yeah.
What were your takeaways today?
Niners are good.
Of course, the Raiders lost again. You know, how about that? I think they got cursed by the refs a couple calls today.
That they should figure that out every time. Yes, it's like okay.
Yeah, the Bills beat.
The Bills beat the Raiders.
Yeah, the Bills beat the Raiders today. Yeah.
Well, the Raiders' defense isn't that good.
Hey, Leah, long time, honey. How you doing, honey?
That's the problem.
Oh, I don't know. I don't think
Buffalo
Garoppolo is going to last too long behind.
Well, he'll get hurt pretty soon.
Yeah. Hey, Quinny, how
If
are
he-
you? Yes,
like I
your
said-
Eagles play Monday night.
If he was that good, Belichick would have never traded him, knowing that Brady was getting older and won't be playing
Yeah, well,
much longer.
are you amazed the Ravens won even though 5 starters are out right now for them? Don't step on my lights, Bobby.
Yeah, what's with this?
I don't know. I got to put it up again, but I got to make sure all the lights are still working on it because maybe people are stepping on it all the time. So.
Well, yeah, when you leave it on the ground.
Well, I had it on top of the chair over there, but somehow it got moved over. Could you maybe pick it up and kind of put it on top of the lounge chair there? So thank you. Maybe it's been stepped on like 40 times so far. I don't know.
Yeah, it did work.
Yeah, let's get those thumbs up going tonight. We're going to get ready to start cooking in a bit. Thank you, Bobby. I'm going to put that back over the wall because October's coming and it'll be time to decorate for Halloween and all
Yeah,
that.
that sounds good.
Nobody wants crabs. Oh, I like crabs.
So, Bobby, what you been up to?
Very good.
Bobby's meaner than hell all the
We
time.
went last Wednesday. We went to the baseball game in Sacramento, and that was it.
Oh, awesome. I think Guns N' Roses is coming into town sometime next year. But
What,
they're
to
not
the-
going to hit the Bay, they're going to go to Sacramento. They're going to go all the way to Sacramento. He said.
They're not going to be at Grayton Rancheria
They're
Casino?
not going to be up here.
Great Rancho
Bay.
holds like 700 people.
Yeah, but they charge big money for their tickets down there. You know, they
Oh,
could
they had Cool in the game.
Yeah.
Like, right?
celebrate.
Yeah, like I wanted to see
But
that.
it's cool.
Yeah.
Cool in the Gang are those like the original or?
No, probably some of them died, but
They've been around
celebrate
for-
good
yeah.
times. Come
Yeah,
on.
so they have other
Here we go, Bird.
Oh, that's so cool! Oh, that's awesome!
Party
That's
time.
funny.
It's the best birthday card I ever got. Janet sent it to me.
Party kitty.
Hello, Kitty.
They
Hello,
absolutely,
kitty.
my chat is crazy about this every time they see this here. This is the greatest card I ever received in my life right here.
Janet thinks I'll do that.
Yes, Janet sent it to you. She spent $9.99 for that. Can you imagine that?
Look at.
I don't think all the cards I ever sent Janet together equal $9.99, you know?
$9.99 for one card. Well, she gets a 10% discount at Walmart.
Well, she bought this before the Walmart days, I can tell you that. So,
Good for her. Good for her.
yeah, my chat really I often get requests, could you play that or could you get the card out, especially Amanda Hug and Kiss. Cheryl S. are two of the prime devotees of that card. They love it. Yes, that card, Alan Gentry. What a card, huh? Celebrate good times. Come on. Do. Ooh, ooh.
So I'm glad to be a part of it. Thank you very much.
Don't they have something else coming up?
I'm not sure I am.
It is a nice card. Yeah, I need to get the. I never want this. I always want to keep this card going no matter what, guys. This is like, you know, even if I had to break this open and put a new battery in. I mean, how many cards have you seen like that? The pinata card, right? I mean, this is unique. I mean, I've never seen a cat. Leave it to Hallmark to do cool stuff. So Cool in the Gang. I already have plans to change the battery. Well, I don't play with it constantly, Mark Szymanski. I play it a couple times a day. What I'm trying to do is keep it out of the weather because you can see it's kind of getting a little goofed up here. So that's a little bit of a problem.
It's like the same, but it's different.
All right. So those of you who have been asking me, how do you do a stir fry? Well, you're going to see tonight how we do it. All right. We're going to start getting our ingredients together here. And I will go over the ingredient list. Yeah, a little mini solar in there.
It looks kind of tight.
Let me grab.
Yeah. You know where they doing 7 stories now? This one. I think they said it's tall. The other one's so tall, you're up there. Like the old ones from, you know, the other buildings. Yeah.
We're going to need some garlic, and I'm lazy. I don't like to chop up my own garlic. Okay, that's just a great gift. Our own homegrown carrots here.
Yeah.
And we're going to use a red onion here. Okay, that's for some of the basic stuff we're going to need.
Yeah. And all of a sudden,
I like to do my rice in a wok. And please make sure you use cold rice, okay? That's been refrigerated. If you use warm rice, it's going to get mushy.
A certain height, Beverly Hills, you can't go over to Houston. Because they don't want you to interfere. Yeah. Don't interfere with my view. Yeah. But yeah, that's girl.
I have some basmati rice that I made this morning.
This one is the tall.
And if you don't know how to make perfect rice, 1.5 cups of water for every cup of rice. Put a teaspoon of salt in, put a tablespoon of butter in, bring it up to a boil, then turn it to the lowest heat covered for 15 minutes and then turn it off. You will always have perfect rice, okay? You don't need a rice maker, you don't need any of that stuff. I've got a pound of shrimp in here also, okay? All right. Make sure you start with cold rice.
From what I understand, yeah.
You get a few other ingredients too.
I can see. Well, plus winter's coming. Yes, but I don't know what you're going to need labor or trash. It's been wrapping it up. Now they want to run out and make some money. Yeah. Well, that makes sense. Where's another place? Turn that parking lot downtown. 15 parking lot, and the parking lot next to it. Where that movie theater is? They have an old Star Wars poster there. It's not worth it. It's so destroyed. That's there's so much building going on apartments. They aren't building houses anymore. They're just building apartments. I guess there's no money in houses. Especially, you know, they want to build all the Gainesville in Santa Rosa. Oh my God, in Humboldt County, if you want one building like that, it's going to be hard. Yeah. They don't want that stuff.
Right. You're gonna need some soy sauce. I don't like Kikkoman. I prefer Pearl River from China. But this is all they had. I didn't have time to go to the Asian grocery store for the real stuff. You're going to need some cayenne pepper to give it a little bit of heat. You're going to need some salt. And you are going to need sesame oil. All right. I don't have enough. I think I had to bring out the other bottle because I'm almost gone. I like the Dragonfly brand from China. It's very good. It's not too expensive. And we're going to have one more ingredient that's absolutely key to having a good fried rice, okay? Tonight I'm taking time to show the ingredients here.
Hello, Nam. How are you?
And the last thing that people tend to forget is the brown sugar. This is absolutely, positively critical for having a good Chinese style fried rice, okay? That's what people don't know about in this country. So let's go get our wok. I will wash my hands.
No new dog. I still have
That terrible name.
Lincoln. But I don't let him go out in public because he doesn't know how to act in public.
Link is nothing but a monster.
He's not a people person.
Wok, olive oil. Okay.
Walk olive oil.
I'm trying to help people, Robbie. Everybody always writes me. I don't have the recipe for the. My dish never turns out like that. Monkey boy, what's going on? Let's get set up over here now. Alright. Wok and roll. There's nothing like a wok to cook in. The greatest 5,000 years of Chinese ingenuity went into creating that thing, okay? Alright, and we begin. Get the heck out of here. We're going to start with a red onion.
You know, we missed it. They said Jason Smith back up to Sacramento the day after we were up.
I don't care. We won 12 to 5 or whatever. So I wasn't crying and we won the game. Get out of here. Man, I hate yellow jackets. So we're peeling that onion. Okay, want to make sure everybody sees real well as we work the table here. So raise that up a little bit. There. Let's make sure that doesn't fall over, which it appears it wants to. Let's make sure that baby stays up for right now. What am I, freaking Julia Child? There we go. One rough chop onion there. Just like so. Alright, you don't have to do really crazy dice. What am I on? Food Network? We're going to put some olive oil in the bottom of the pan. About 2 tablespoons. Cold there, icy. Well, we're coming to the end of seasons, my friend. Right into the wok this is going to go. All right. Rough chop, please. Rough chop. I'm gonna also put some carrots in. All right, so congratulations to the Orioles and Brandon Hyde, the manager of the Baltimore Orioles from Santa Rosa, California, in the playoffs for the first time since 2016.
Wow, it's been 8 years.
Yep. Bobby, they've been banging around the bottom of the league for years.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the cheap owner can't wait to get rid of these get these guys out of here and destroy the team. Who knows, maybe some of the guys will want to stay, who knows. Sometimes people surprise you. All right, we got a couple pieces of carrots. In she goes, yes, the 49ers one. The hot tip for a good fried rice is right here. Two things. You know what that is? Brown sugar. You know what this is? Sesame oil. If you don't have these two, don't even bother. All right, it's not even worth it.
Hey, so, Bird, you went to Chevy's the other night, huh?
Yes,
How was it?
it was great.
Yeah?
It was
We're gonna
wonderful.
get
Because I've never been there, and it was really neat because like an old train thing.
Yeah.
a
And
couple nice
the
scoops
food
of garlic.
was really good. And,
Don't worry about
I hang
measuring.
out and drink my beer near the train station, and I could see people on the outside.
Do you have an outlaw drinking place over there?
Yeah, the wagon.
Oh, that's right, the baggage wagon.
Yeah, it's an iron wagon in front of the visitor center.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
you know,
dream of
Bobby,
having an outlaw bar there, like Heineken's, right here. Right? Catch your train right here. Hurry up. Chop, chop, like,
Oh, I got brown sugar, honey. I have another whole package in there. So that's what we look at like in the walk so far. Hey, PC, how you doing? Yeah, everybody said hi, Blackbird. He went. Let's prepare our shrimp.
What's that?
Everybody said hi to you on the
oh,
chat.
hello everyone. So I was drinking my beer on the wagon, right? Dreaming about my outlaw Heineken bar, right? And so I was hanging out with this other homeless guy, right? So we met him down the thing.
We're gonna take
Near
the
mission
we're
or
gonna
whatever
take the
is over
shell
there,
off
right?
of the shrimp.
So went over there and started talking to him and stuff. And the guy in the visitor center, right? I've seen it before, so he wanted to give him $20. Right? And we're like, no, it's okay. So said he needs it
Why do
more.
they want to give you 20? You thought you were a bluff or something?
I think so. So we said, no, he needs it. So we gave it to another guy that just came into town. Or
So
something,
that was
right?
nice of him.
So yeah, it was very nice. So I want to volunteer there just to, like, because the guy was so nice. you know?
Yeah. Cool.
But I drink my beer out there. They don't say anything.
No?
No, smoke my
You ought to go over, Bird, and visit the Peanuts Museum in town. That's a pretty cool place. On Steel Lane in town. Snoopy and Peanuts. And
Yeah,
they
I
have
would
a
love to
great.
see that because that's classic.
They have a great museum over there. People come from all over the world to that.
Yeah, I
place.
bet. Because that was like a different kind of cartoon. It was innocent.
Well, it was lasted a long time too.
And from what I read, he used to go to some coffee bar in Santa Rosa every morning.
Well, I sat at his table by accident at the Warm Puppy Cafe. It's
Right,
an
somewhere,
he has
right?
an ice rink. And he said, "Excuse me, I'm sitting here." I said, "I'm sitting here. I don't know who it is." And I looked down at the thing that says reserved for Charles Schultz. I
Oh,
said,
wow.
"Are you Charles Schultz?" He's like, "Yeah, I am. That's my seat." I'm like, "Oh, so sorry," you know. He started laughing, like, and then he said, "You know, like, get the hell out of my seat or something." So
Wow.
I'm like, "Oh, I didn't see the little sign." He's like, "Yeah, get moving." Right?
And that coffee shop is still here?
It's in the ice rink over on Steel Lane.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
up
a-
near
it's like a little
up
cafeteria.
near Coddingtown Mall.
Oh,
up
near
there.
Pine. But it's right here in Santa Rosa?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it's
So,
off the Steel Lane and
yeah, it's a big museum.
like Katie Corner from Coddingtown.
Yes.
Because when I came here, everything's all Schultz because you see it all over.
Yeah, well, this is where he did all of his cartoons, or Peanuts, for 40 years or whatever.
Him and Cotting and a couple of the other guys, they pretty much owned everything.
Yeah, plus Bobby, they did the senior ice hockey
Yeah, yeah.
playoffs
Really?
for
Senior
the
ice
nation. Yeah, for the whole nation, senior ice hockey championships
Yeah.
and stuff.
People would come, teams would come. from
There's
like
all of our
Florida and
shelves.
Florida and Boston.
We're gonna cut these
That's
up.
also my old boss, Dottie's real friend. She used to play for the senior citizen bowling thing.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was really good.
How about Bird at Top Golf in Vegas, right?
Oh yeah, Top Golf, they had Heinekens and they were nice to me. They said they were so good because they said you can't bring your own beer, whatever. So I said, could I go drink my beer outside and then come back in? They said yes. And then went back in and they told, what do you want? I said, do you have any Heinekens? They said, yes, we have Heineken. That's all we want. That's it.
They weren't so nice at Top Golf in LA though, over in Korea down there.
Oh, Korea, very kind of thing. So, security, they say you cannot drink because I hold a beer in my hand, and it's 6 stories up. And I'm not that drunk. I can do it. I used to park my car down there.
There's our shrimp
And, like,
cut up.
Zero in on my car. I can't hit the police. You know.
I'm gonna wash my. Yeah, it's funny, Bird. That's where I got the 2 drivers out of the trash can.
Yes, I have one from there. A Lynx.
Somebody took 2 drivers, really nice ones, and they threw them in a trash can. One was a TaylorMade and one was a Lynx. It's like they hardly been touched, but somebody just gave up the first time and threw them in a trash can.
It looked brand new. Now it doesn't look so good. Yeah, it was like brand new, basically.
Wow.
Oh, this one's a beautiful one too. I have a TaylorMade, but this one's really good.
I like that.
I only have a couple of ones. But this one is my good luck one because it comes from the Roma. And you know, I'm kind of a wingnut, but they're always so nice and proper. They say you can't, so I just leave. I said, okay, I'll come back. I go watch the skaters. All the skaters.
All right,
and
guys,
stuff.
let's commence the
In
cooking.
that one building on Wilshire, they all skate right there.
Oh, do they?
And then come back another day and see if I meet the right security, right? Because some days I get away with it, and like, the best.
No, it's these bees, PC. These yellow jackets are everywhere. I can't stand yellow jackets. These things are everywhere. All right, let's put some fire in the hole and let's get cooking here, okay? We got all of our carrots, we got our garlic, we got our onions, and we got our olive oil. We have chopped up our shrimp here. Get out of here, dude. Go! Go!
It's a
Go!
Lynx.
Go! Man, it's that time of year. These things are such a pain in my sack.
But we don't use it enough because I always bring my driver. That's it. I don't
That's
carry
it.
One golf club, right? So my new bike, right? I was like, I wanted to match my golf club. Now
We're all
I can't match
lit
my
here.
golf club.
We are underway. Use a wooden spoon. Start bringing that
So
up.
I
to
use
temp-
this TaylorMade. It's an old burner.
Don't put your shrimp in yet; they'll get too tough.
Yeah, that's a good one.
All right, we're gonna
Hey,
sweat this.
Taylor made.
Yeah, is that
they
the one
they
I-
made good clubs.
Is that the one I reshafted
Yes.
for you?
It's this one. So this is
Yeah,
my
because
go-to.
Bird was upset because he broke off the end of his.
And it's gonna match my bike. That's why we have this, so it doesn't destroy the side of the bike. It's not like
Yeah,
a
good old strong golf right down on A Street down there.
Yeah, so Aldi 1K gave me this one, we gave one of mine. And then, so this has been my good luck golf club ever since.
Do you ever
Because he
follow?
said he paid a lot of money. I get my golf not for $200, fool. So we're like, this one.
Bird, did you ever follow Wandering Nirvana on YouTube? One of Kev and IP2 guys. You ever hear his name? He hangs around Venice Beach a lot.
Oh, really?
Down there.
They have a golf course.
Yeah, he
They
went
have
to
a driveway
he went
to Westminster.
he went to Peru and he got roofied and drugged down there. They took all of his.
Oh, wow.
Some chick took all of his money, his phone, his iPad, wiped the guy. The only thing she left him was his passport. That was it.
Yeah, Moo Moo's one went to San Francisco and
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Same deal. But this chick drugged his drink, and he said, it's like, I'm lucky I even woke up there
It's
24
brutal down
hours
there,
ago."
huh?
Yeah.
they do that here in America too.
I'm like, sorry, I don't want to meet anybody in Peru to hang out with or any other.
It's over there.
Well, that's why when I go out drinking, I only drink Coronas. That way I know what's here right here. And
All right, guys.
If I go somewhere, you take the beer with you.
I mean, he's lucky he's alive, man, you know? I mean, he
I
could have
think so.
woken up, he could have
Yeah.
been maybe not woken up at all.
No one's gonna save you over there.
No. So he's lucky that the hotel let him stay for a week and shit. So. All right. Let's put our,
And then look, Bobby, I was practicing. I didn't have
Where
my
in the
golf
heck
clubs,
is
so
our
sometimes
salt?
we
Where did
rent
that
them,
go?
right? But I only use 3 golf clubs. I use my driver, I use a 9, and I use a putter on the 9 hole. It's just whatever. That's it. So, this one is like the old one, right?
all right, we're going
It's
to throw
tailor-made.
some
It's not
salt
wood.
in here.
When before, like I didn't know how to, so I practiced with older, and then they came up with the new
We
one,
want a
right?
really good
You got
shake
this
of cayenne
titanium, feel like a feather,
pepper
but I
in
could
here.
never
We
hit a
want
golf
people
ball.
to know they're
'Cause
alive.
I, didn't know, and then I was used to hitting it with the old
All
one,
right,
like
get
this
out
one.
of here.
Yeah, heavier.
Yeah, heavier. and
All right,
stuff.
that's enough now. We can
And
put
so
our
finally got used to this
shrimp in,
one, You know,
our
but
cut up
look,
shrimp.
Practice with this one. Oh, so good. This is like the old school one, like the one I learned on. Tailor-made. It's a burner, a 3-way, but it's heavy. It's not like a
Yeah,
light.
is that the one I reshafted for you?
No, this is a different
Oh,
one.
okay.
So I gave them some money at the golf course, like it was cheap, $6. They gave me the putter. Right?
Oh, did they?
Uh-huh. Look, I got a Charlie Brown putter.
All right, we're cooking away there. We're going to put a little more olive oil in. I know I don't measure stuff, so don't have a conniption.
And not a real Charlie Brown, not that old, but old enough. It's kind of like Charlie Brown putter.
Oh, yeah.
Alright?
Let me get my other phone.
They gave this to me. I hooked them up because I love it. But they gave it to me for free. Look.
Well, that's nice of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an old-fashioned putter.
Yeah, I like that.
I mean, now putters are like $500.
Yeah, Bert couldn't even believe I found 2 putters in the trash can at Koreatown
Yeah, I had a
golf.
good one. I don't know if I still have it. I remember my Nike. I had a Nike golf club, which that was my go-to. You know, I had a different one. I gave LD a different one. I don't think I brought my Nike to Vegas, but it was yellow.
What are we making
so
in Kitchen
I can't find my
Stadium
whatever.
tonight? Authentic
Taylor.
Chinese stir-fry rice. Like and subscribe.
And then I
I'll
have
some results in a bit.
I have a pink one from the Cancer Foundation.
Oh, cool.
It says hope or something on it.
We're
And I
making
broke
sure
the
that that
thing,
shrimp,
but I kept the thing. Usually you
done.
throw those away. This one,
you don't have
we
to cook
kept
it
it,
long,
yeah,
and
so I wanna get
don't
it reshafted.
overcook
You can always get a new
your
shaft.
shrimp.
yeah. So that's why I kept it. That's what I want to do.
All right, in goes some sesame oil. A good 2 tablespoons of that. That nutty flavor of sesame oil is just unbelievable. Get out of here. These yellow jackets are driving me nuts. All right. Our next secret recipe. Our next secret ingredient, is the brown sugar. Alright, a good scoop of that. Maybe 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons of brown sugar. There we go. Man, that just makes it smell so good. Show you guys what we're working here. This is real authentic here, Kale. This one. You let that brown sugar caramelize a bit. And it really makes all the difference in the world. You get all that coated really well. Let's flip that around. Now your rice should be cold. All right. There we go. I prefer basmati rice. That's been sitting in the refrigerator. I made this morning. If you don't know how to make perfect rice, check out my YouTube shorts. Busting up the clumps a little bit. Starting to work that all together. Notice soy is the last thing you add. Don't cook with soy, just like you don't cook with butter. If you insist on cooking steak with butter and stuff like that, make sure you add some olive oil to your butter, okay, or else the butter will burn. Just slowly working that all together. To bring that up to temperature, well, I've done a lot of it. Thank you, Kale. I've done a lot of it, honey. Basmati rice is just like a little slice of heaven. I'm making sure this is thoroughly combined before I even think about
So that's my goal. Yeah, I just need
putting the
9
soy
iron.
in.
9 iron.
I don't know about the weights or something, but I usually do okay. Whatever what I do. And that's it.
We've got shrimp, onion, carrots. You can throw some peas in here if you want to. Okay.
It's not real golf, right? Just go with the fun.
Let's make sure our flame is good. We don't want it overdone.
Practicing that driving range.
All right, we want to get that nice and hot.
The best thing is riding my bike around the golf course.
Yeah, the bees are driving me nuts here tonight.
One of the best, because we usually do really good.
Now I'm going to turn the heat up.
Go for
You always want to finish your stir fry on high heat. If you've ever seen a Chinese kitchen, they lay in that heat like there's no tomorrow. People aren't going to wait 15, 20 minutes to eat in China. There's no such thing. You get it down, you get it in. People would have a riot if they had to wait 15 minutes to eat. Try to buy, hey Seal, try to buy Pearl River brand soy sauce, okay? I'm using about 3 tablespoons of it.
Yeah, that's the freeway.
So I love that golf because whatever that day I did really good with it. So I was going to go where I wanted. How much? Like $6.
$6?
And then I didn't look at it, but it's a tailor made. So.
Oh, that's good. Perfect. Make sure you always give a little bit of, always test your food before you serve it.
This one is really good.
That's what I hate about a lot of kitchens these days. They have no idea what they're sending out the door. All right, and there we go. There is our finished product there, which is loaded with shrimp. There we go.
So we're
How's
gonna
that
get a
look?
new bike. Oh yeah? Yeah, a new bike. It's gonna match my golf club. Yeah, it was a very pretty off.
Bobby's right there, yes.
I don't know where you live.
All right.
Get your part of town. Moon
That's
Valley,
perfect.
Moon Valley or something.
I live by over where you saw me at that store on 9th Street.
Oh,
I
okay.
live around the corner from there.
Oh, you're right next door.
I live a mile from there.
All right, there we go. And that's the way we have a perfect
I go down there because I zip around
fried
the church.
rice. All right, let me get my thing. Yep, a serving for you, honey. All right, get out of here, B. Son of
And
a...
then I go to the store.
You go to the store?
Yeah. And then I take the bike trail.
There
and go to,
is the
you know, the train
beautiful
station.
finished product. Make sure you check the live stream.
That's right.
Recipe.
Bobby, you know everyone in town. Let's go to the Chamber of Commerce. Let's say we need a new bike trail from the one thing to
They
connect
would
to
love
the
to
other
see
bike
Bob.
trail.
They would love to see
Glad
Bobby
to get off the road. Dangerous.
Bobby, we always dreamed of the day you'd be back. We got a job for you, right?
Yeah.
I want to go to the meeting and say you need a new bike trail. Everyone
Bird,
else
go to a city council meeting. That'll be better, right? Everybody can watch you on TV. They'll.
You know, what? Napa, Petaluma, whatever. No, right here. Silly.
Everybody will be able to watch you on TV on the channel here. There's Blackbird testifying before.
Bike trails. Get it together. Because it does that. And you have to get on the highway, then you have to get back on the bike trail. Like, get lost. You're taking the highway the whole time.
Is that one of the kittens?
Yeah.
How many kittens are there?
3.
3?
Yeah.
All right, boys.
So Baby Sock's got 3 friends, and then Tiger Blue. The Spot is still around. Oh, thank you, Rosie.
There you go. Yep.
Yes.
An old Rancho favorite right there.
Tiger.
Tiger's limping. All right, Bobby, get ready. I'm going to serve up your fork. Hey, Toodles. Not your best day in Cincinnati, but you guys will probably kick our butt when you come to Baltimore.
You never know.
Toodles is in Cincinnati,
Oh, nice.
so they had to suck down a tough Ravens win today. There we go. Bobby,
Oh, thank you.
how's that look? Okay?
Nice. Yum, yum.
Right. Turn the top off and drag it. That's one of your best videos for her.
Oh, really?
Besides the landlady yelling. Blew up her house.
Oh,
That was
Poor
the most classic. You can pull up the chair if you want. So. I don't know if you're live or you might be live.
Yeah, I'm live. I'm not.
Okay. All right, enjoy.
I just wanted to come by you
No,
guys.
that's fine. That's fine, Bird. There's Bird. How do you rate that,
You
Bird?
don't bug us, bro.
The Bengals did all right. It's just a tough. Baltimore's a tough team.
Yum,
I mean,
yum.
Baltimore's missing 5 starters today, so how they won is a mystery to me. All right, guys. There we are. How is it, buddy?
Very good.
That's the real authentic style of like you get in a Chinese restaurant.
Yum.
Who talked? We won't get rain till like November, so usually. I mean,
I hope not.
last year was early in October, right? That's why we didn't have a fire season.
And that was good.
It's turned out good. Good to see you, Toodles. Plenty more there, Bird, if you want some more.
Thank you, Rosie.
You are welcome. Hard to believe Bird's been here 2 years, you know?
Yeah,
Wow.
I've been here 2 years.
Isn't that
Wow.
amazing?
2 years already?
Time flies.
It's always nice. It's usually nice weather here. If we're hot, we're never hot for that long. Well,
No.
time flies, doesn't it, Bird? I remember when I met Bird up at the McDonald's up
Yeah,
there
it's
on
been 2 years.
Santa Rosa Avenue
Is that where you met him?
with the guy that was there with his dog. Yeah.
McDonald's.
Yeah.
I like that McDonald's.
It didn't take you long to get
My
a.
wife inside.
It didn't take you long to get a job either. You know, when you got down here. A couple days you were
Got
already
lucky,
working.
yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you come down from? Mendocino?
Yeah. From Humboldt.
Humboldt?
What a crazy trip that was. Look at the hop along there. I wouldn't mind if they served me this at a Chinese restaurant or carry out. Would you?
Not at all.
Hey, Dave. I'm gonna feed the cats real quick. Help Tiger keep his strength up. Sometimes I think he jumps off of a wall or something and then right hurts himself. Tiger! Luckily the appetite's always the last thing to go. Oh, all right.
That's one of the old ones.
Yeah, that is Fanny Kaplan.
Fanny. Oh, look, see, Fanny, put your food in there.
There we go. Feeding time. Feeding frenzy. Help yourself, bird. There's plenty more there. Ooh. Swollen gum and pain. What happened to you, Dave? Were you trying to reenact the movie Train Spotters? Steel. How's Tiger's leg is worse today? Tiger's just like limping along. Here comes Rosie, Magic, and Fanny Kaplan. Tiger's just limping along. Hello, Devin. Oh, you have a temporary feeling. Gonna try some of the old business. Yes, I am. Yeah. Let me see one of my old banker suits. This is gonna drive the ladies crazy. Pinstripes, Bobby. That's it. Right. That was it. Can you imagine, ladies? Be still your beating hearts. Joseph A. Bank clothiers there. There you go, Deb. It's gonna be dapper. I got my black, beautiful black church brand London made shoes. My hand carry attaché on there. There it is. I'm going out to collect the biggers. I gotta take it out to the cleaners and get it cleaned. That is a nice suit. got high. The boss like, we generally do pinstripes around. Okay, no, I'm down with that. What's up, James? Bobby, look at Bobby. Bobby usually eats half his food, so that must be pretty good.
Very good.
Huh? What he won't do is eat an apple pie. Look inside. I can't look at anything, honey. Bird, see if you can check Tiger's leg if he's down there.
He won't let me out.
Okay. I think he jumped off the wall.
Really.
Yeah, it's a very nice pinstripe too. Thing just screams Wall Street. Dave said, Glasgow Dave from Scotland said, hi Bobby.
Hey, hi there.
Blackbird, there's plenty more here. Don't be shy. How you doing, Jamie? Have to put his cell phone down by the cat. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Tiger will recover. Is that Tiger? Tiger, what are you doing? Huh? At least Tiger's eating. That's a good sign.
They all look the same.
Yeah,
Except
well.
for the tuxedo.
Alright, I'm gonna put the lights on here. I like to wear ties all the time, yeah. I have to get a couple white dress shirts because I have some nice silk ties. Let the ladies enjoy the banker look. Right, Goldman Sachs. As they used to call it when I worked there, Goldman Sachs. They'd all wait up. They'd wait outside, the ladies, for the Goldman Sachs guys. Hey, how you doing, Rhonda? That was starting at that time at $200,000 a year, but you had to work 80 hours a week and stuff.
Didn't make it. Yeah. And that's like, what, 6 days a week?
It's like 7 days a week. Oh, yeah, that's my merch. Cat Cam. They make mine. That would be interesting. You want another beer, Bobby? Or are you
No,
okay?
I'm good. I'm good.
You see how easy that fried rice is to make? There's
Yeah,
some
right.
more there if you want some more, Bobby. I want to go so bad. Where do you want to go, honey? Wall Street? That was a different period, you know.
A different time, huh?
The money was just flowing. Hong Kong was the right place to be at the right time, just saying. No, I don't think it's windy.
Was that before the Chinese took it over?
Yeah.
So that's when the British.
Yeah, they came in 95. And they came in 97, I mean. I was out of there in 95, late 95. I sucked the cream off the top of that deal.
It said, see
Before
you
my
later.
communist buddies came in.
It said, see you later.
But I spent plenty of time in China being followed around by guys over there. Back in 91. That wasn't long after Tiananmen Square and the whole changeover to capitalism. So everybody was spying on what's going on. I was like the only white person in
You're
all
the
of
tallest person on
Beijing.
the street, huh?
Yeah, we got a new tent that Cindy Russo gave us. That's okay, Dave. We have a whole new tent, Toodles. Right there in that box. Courtesy of Cindy Russo. Alright. Rewatch the Rosie. Yeah, make it. It's very delicious and it's easy. Get yourself some nice soy. Hit that hard, bird. I don't want any leftovers. But
Come on, Bobby.
Oh no. One helping's good for me.
You can't eat it.
just that Bobby ate it all is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yum, yum.
Bert will tell you, Rosie can cook.
Yes, thank you. Yum, yum.
Got pie too. If
We
you
got
want
the ribs that were excellent.
If you want a piece of pie, let me know. I made the homemade apple pie on there. So.
Okay, yeah.
Yep. Oh, good. You made some videos. Awesome. Bobby doesn't eat sweets.
I don't do sugar. I'm not a big sugar person. Oh, that's nice.
I tell the boss that, he calls me names.
Tiger just sits there and the three kittens just eat.
Tiger's like a morning eater. Put in ice cream. I don't have any ice cream. I'm not a big ice cream person. You ever seen me eat ice cream, Bobby?
Nope.
Rarely.
Not very often.
Just a milkshake once in a while. Oh, Guinness is good. I like basmati rice, Cindy, because it stays very fluffy. And it just stays fluffy. It's so good. You don't see me eat a lot of sweets too often, do you?
Only with the boss and Janet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called basmati. It's just a very fluffy rice. You know, it's nice.
And the boss and Janet like sweets.
Oh hell, the boss loves sweets. I just like basmati because it stays fluffy. Tiger always has a good personality. He never swats at the kittens or anything. I'm gonna cut Bert a piece of pie. See how nice that turned in? That pie. It's been absolutely delicious there.
Nice.
apples from your garden?
Yeah, I'm gonna cut bird a piece. Send blackbird out on the street. Right, Bobby, put a little meat on birds' bones.
Yeah. Well, he's a hard worker.
Yeah, well, he burns them.
He
He
needs all,
burns a lot
all
of
that
calories.
energy. Yeah, he needs all that energy.
Yep. Because there's no way I can eat a whole pie. There ain't no way. So, no word, Edward. They need cook with less water. Now, well, basmati is a type of fluffy rice. I tell people 1 cup of rice, 1.5 cups of water, 1 tablespoon of butter, half a teaspoon of salt. Put that in a pot, bring it up to a boil. Once it reaches a boil, turn it down to its lowest temperature, cover it 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, turn it off. You'll have perfect rice. Okay.
You know, you got a lot of tomatoes.
I canned some tomatoes too.
Did you really?
Yep. This has been disappointing. But these I all grew from seed.
Uh-huh.
Onions, carrots, tomatoes. This I bought. Look at how raggedy ass those plants look over there. Yep. Slugbug, it's good to see you. I hope Elaine's doing good. Tiger! Tiger! Tiger's like Bobby's in my seat.
This is seat.
Uh-huh.
So he's probably thinking, who's that guy over on my chair?
He wishes he could put a stick of dynamite under you and just blow you up, Bobby. Cats have no conscience.
No, they don't.
Acme Dynamite, TNT. Blackbird, your Heineken is up here on the wall. Somebody, I can't remember what somebody suggested. Did I make with the leftover pork? Oh, chili.
Chili?
I made some St. Louis ribs last night.
Uh-huh.
So I had some extra leftover ribs. So I cut the meat off and put it into a chili and make a chili out of it.
Oh, there you go.
That'd be pretty good.
Or spaghetti.
So where did the Giants stand in terms of the playoffs now? Shaky?
Shaky. And it's better, you know, it's better they don't because they're not going to do well. I mean, if they get into that one game, I mean, you know, anything can happen in baseball, but they just aren't that good of a team. I mean, you know, I think they give him Jock Peterson $25 million, and he's got 13 home runs. So that's like
$2 million a home run.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you know, they need to get rid of him, Conforto, Austin Slater. I mean, I would just keep.
It's a big payroll.
I would keep all the rookies and then go from there.
As compared to the Orioles, who aren't paying anything for anybody.
Yeah.
Over there.
Yeah.
But the owner said ticket prices have to go way up if you think these people are going to be here in the future.
Right.
Right. We develop the talent, other people take it.
I feel like the A's.
Are the Toodles wants to know if the Reds are out of the playoff picture.
Well, they're still in there, but they're not doing well. I think they lost today, big time to the Mets.
Which you got to be pretty crappy to lose to the Mets, right?
I mean, the Mets got that great big payroll.
Just didn't quite work out, just like the Yankees. How about the Yankees this year?
Another one.
Sucking eggs on the bottom of the American League East, hating each other in the dugout, calling each other slobs and everything else in there. Shohei Ohtani cleared out his locker and my season's over.
You're not coming back either.
You all just mess around, do whatever all you want.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're talking about trading Mike Trout.
Hey P2E, how are
You
you?
know, it's not like the old days where these guys in the old days they play hurt. Now, I have a bruise. Okay, take 2 weeks off.
Well, they destroyed, they wrecked pitching with pulling pitchers in the
Yeah.
fifth. I mean, hell, I grew up in the era where pitchers threw complete games.
Exactly.
Dave McNally, Jim Palmer.
I mean, look at that.
I think 70% of Jim Palmer's games were full, complete games.
9 innings. I mean,
We
look at
just
that
think we're
game
so
with,
smart managing our pitching staff and stuff. I can't stand that stuff.
I mean, what was the game? 16 innings between Marichal and Warren Spahn. 16 innings. And then
With both pitchers still in,
Yeah,
pitching away.
yeah.
I wouldn't pull them out if they're still doing well. I'd say,
No.
go die on the mound out there, dude. Get out there.
Yeah. And they weren't making the kind of money they make nowadays.
Was that before or after Juan Marichal hit Johnny Roseborough over the
With
head
the
with a baseball bat? Was that before or after that?
I think that was after.
One of the great moments in baseball. I think I'm just going to smash you in the head with a baseball bat.
We're going to have a brawl.
Okay, right.
I mean, I think to myself, okay, back in '58 when the Giants came to San Francisco, let's see, they had Mays, McCovey, Jim Davenport, Juan Marichal, Gaylord Perry. I mean, who the hell could afford to have all these guys on their team nowadays if they had to pay them? Would they all be $100 million?
Somebody have to go.
Yeah. So, sorry, the Alou brothers. I mean, we can't afford you guys.
Well, like I told you, Boog Powell in the off season used to run charter fishing out of Key West. Right? You couldn't afford baseball wasn't going to pay your year-round living expenses. All these guys sold cars or insurance. The rest of the year.
Exactly. I remember when it wasn't that long ago. Merlin Olsen was selling insurance in L.A. in off season. He was playing offensive line for the Rams.
Probably starring in TV shows and stuff, right?
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, what was the guy, the quarterback for the Rams? He was in that movie with John Wayne and Rock Hudson, The Undefeated. Gilbert Roman Gilbert?
Roman Gabriel.
Roman Gabriel, yeah.
Look at Johnny Unitas ran his restaurant. Wardell Bracy and Gino Marchetti and Alan Amici, they all had side businesses.
Yeah. I mean, Johnny Bench had the a chain of restaurants, Home Plate.
Yes, I love to hear Bobby's tales of the old SEAL, San Francisco SEAL Pacific League.
1958. I was like 9 or 10.
That's when life was glorious, right?
Yeah.
Pier 39 was great.
It wasn't even built. Pier 39 wasn't even there until later on. And the only reason it got built because all the people who sit on the city council ended up having businesses down there.
That's it. A lot of those old line businesses closed down there.
Yeah.
I think Aliota's is, I don't know if they're still there or not. I don't know.
Well, the name might be there, but
We went to
owns it.
Bowden's Bread Bowls. It was terrible down there. They
In
took
San
this
Francisco?
thing of bread and they scooped out about an inch and then put a little bit of clam chowder in it. I mean, it's like, it really was a bread bowl, right?
Yeah.
With just a hint of
clam
like
chowder.
clam flavor in it. I'm like, I want to take this thing and just throw it through the window of the restaurant,
Yep.
Johnny Bench, when was his restaurant? I don't know. I'm not sure.
His restaurants were home plate. Because I remember there was one in San Francisco and a couple in the Bay Area.
Yeah, I remember he did Krylon commercials. No runs, no drips, no errors.
Yep. And Joe DiMaggio used to do Mr.
Coffee.
And Joe DiMaggio, he had a restaurant down in.
Yeah, there was just nothing exciting about Joe DiMaggio. Joe DiMaggio was kind of a boring guy. Right?
Yeah, he was a boring.
You need a very flamboyant kind
Well,
of.
the only good thing about him is he married Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, for a bit anyway. But so did Arthur Miller, and everybody had kind of a turn on the wheel on that.
John Kennedy.
Right, Ilva, didn't everybody have a crank of the wheel on that one? I don't know. Tiger is on the disabled list. Tiger!
I'm going.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Bobby. Yeah, Bobby's gonna go now, everybody.
See yous.
Bird, taking off, Bob.
Take care, buddy.
Good to see you.
You stay out of trouble.
Likewise. Yes.
All right. We can go to the casino soon for a couple hours, Bobby.
Okay.
I'll text you
That sounds good.
since you're so busy all the time.
Yeah. I go from the kitchen to the shit. I see you, Bird.
All right. Have a good one, Bobby. Good to see you.
Yeah, it's all great. Now you have the remote channel changer,
I
Bob.
know. I know. Hey, my excitement in the day is I get up, I make coffee, I watch the news, and I wait for the mailman to bring me my bills.
Oh, can I plagiarize that for my comedy routine?
Yeah. That's my excitement at 74
Great.
years old.
Did you have the pie?
Yes.
How would you like it?
It's good. Yes. Thank you.
Our own apples from the tree in the back.
It's wonderful. Yeah. It's all grown.
It's not a bad harvest. In another month, the onions will be harvested.
Well, that's good. You know all about this stuff.
I know all about it.
It's
But the
harvest
funny
time.
thing is, I grew all this from seed on this side. This I bought, and it's raggedy looking plants here. So I don't know, it's got AIDS or something, this tomato plant or something. I don't know what's going on.
Oh.
Terrible, Bird. I feel like going back to the store at the end of the season and saying, look at this. How lousy is this thing? Right?
Oh, you gotta take pictures.
Yeah, I'd like to have my money back. I paid like $1.49 for each of those plants.
And where'd you get them?
Friedman Brothers.
Oh, then yeah, they should honor it.
These I grew from seed,
Yes.
right? And
So
I
take
can't.
pictures. And
Yeah.
go look, and I'm sure they'll honor you or give you something.
Yep.
I'm not too happy because we didn't get no harvest. Look at these ones.
Yeah, I mean, look at this. It's got some kind of weird disease in the middle of it. I don't know. I'm afraid to even eat the tomato on it.
Well, we started watering it, and it disappeared.
Well, the well's still running good, so these are getting water every night. I mean, it hasn't been hot at all, so I don't know. Go figure. So do we know if your Chargers won or not today, Bert, or still
I don't
know? Or were the Chargers playing the 5 p.m. game tonight? They might be playing the 5 p.m. game tonight. I
Oh,
don't
really?
know. They might be playing in San Diego tonight. I don't
Oh,
know.
look, Mom.
Anybody know that?
Watch it for free.
Anybody know the? Well, it would be on TV to be a national game tonight. Anybody know if the Chargers won today? They might have had a 5 p.m. game today. I don't know. I'm not sure. Hey, Magic Art, how are you? Life is but a dream. Kaboom, kaboom. You have to admit, making fried rice is really easy. There's nothing lengthy or long about Chinese cuisine ever. That, believe it or not, I spent 5 years in China. Okay, the Chargers lost. I spent 5 years in China, and nobody would ever be willing to wait for their food to come out. All All right. I mean, they get that stuff. That stuff's flying out the door. The Tennessee Titans beat them today. Okay. Bird. Tennessee beat the Chargers today.
Okay, thanks.
Yep. I hate to tell you. Phone is acting up. I can't even remember if the Chargers and the Rams share the same SoFi Stadium or not. I don't know. I have no idea. Well, Tiger's on the disabled list right now. He's got, he's got one of his mitts is injured. Sometimes he jumps off a wall, and he might be a little gimpy or something. I don't know. Return. Oh, the Patriots. I thought the Patriots were winning today, Seal. Who were the Patriots? When I checked in at halftime, they were like up. Yeah, poor Tiger. Tiger will bounce back. Tiger's tough. Right. Tiger's kind of a tough skin. He'll be all right. Oh, they're losing now. What's the score, Seal? I guess I was thinking of a different team. I don't know. Oh, I was thinking about the Bills. Who'd the Bills beat to? I don't know. Good night, Nino. Poor Tiger. We'll have to make a splint we'll have to get a boot for Tiger. It's a tough existence here on the Rancho. It's every cat for himself. Cowboys 2-0, Ravens 2-0. Oh, 2-something. Okay. I don't know. Let me put a few things away over here. Celebrate good time. He'll figure it out. He'll be all right. He's a warrior. He's a warrior. We're caught in the trap. I can't look at it because I love you. You remember I bought that 99-cent ginger chocolate bar? That thing wasn't bad. It was a little gritty, but for 99 cents, it wasn't bad. I'm about 2/3 of the way done it. Wasn't really bad. So when an old friend tells you you got to go, homegrown carrots, seal hater. What do you think about that, my man? We can't go on with suspicious minds. Because I love you too much. Bay across it really is called Mid Journey. AI generator. Tell me about it. Tell me about this generator. AI art generator. Tell me what's so amazing about it. Hey Jesse, how are you doing? Harvest time, Jesse. Hopefully I'll be 3-1 when I didn't cover. Miami needs to cover. I was 3-1 the week I bet down. I won Duke. No, I didn't bet Duke. I won Stanford. I won Liberty. And I won, who else did I win? Oh, I won the Washington Huskies, who are really like a tremendous team. Getting close to harvest. There you go. You tell what you want draw or painted, it really comes close. Wow. All right, take care, Christine. Good to see you, sweetie. Good to see you, honey. Good. Goody, Christine. I was wondering what your pronouns are. They ain't they, them. Jesse, it's good to see you, my friend. So I think the onions are going to need another month or so. They're just starting to fill out good. I probably should have had a little more space between them, but it's kind of exciting to have grown onions for like the first time ever. Everything did good up here from seed. From seed. Yeah, Picky Nicky, considering it's the first time you've ever been to the chat. I think that's about the best answer I can give you. Me, I don't care if I'm called he, she, it doesn't matter a wink to me. Tiger may have been stunned. Well, I don't know. It was yesterday. Tiger's had this before. Yeah, you have plenty of history, but not under Picky Nicky, okay? Let's be real. So for whatever reason, you had to develop yourself another channel in here. Yeah, been busy with the farmer's market. That's cool. Yeah, won't let the door hit you. Bye, Picky Nicky. Take care, Slate. See you later, Slate. Imagine somebody comes in, they don't even say hi, they just, go right to their own program. Right, that's what I love about that. so easy. I think I turned the gas off. I don't know. Nope, now it's on. I don't want any pressure on that regulator at all. Any pressure. Kept that in really good shape. I want that thing to last and last and last. All right, that was excellent dinner. Hello, Granny. How are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Well, I'm good to see you. I hope you feel better, honey. I do hope that you feel better. Take care, Amanda. Take care. Yeah, they're looking good. I got a new kitchen stadium, Jesse. It's going to go up in October. Yeah, when somebody comes in, they don't even say hi. They're just running an agenda right off the bat. They might as well wear a cowbell around their neck. Hope you feel better, Granny. We can't go on living with suspicious minds. Do 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 do. So when an old friend you know tells you you got to go, ooh 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 ooh. Yeah, that's Jesse Scott. Thank you all for nice wishes. I hope soon too. Yeah, Granny, I hope so too, honey. We're used to this spunky, like kind of frisky Granny. All right. Yeah, I don't know, Alan. It's just it's kind of depressing when you see when you think in June we were out here till like 9:30 and it was light. I've been on YouTube a long time, 10 and a half years, honey. Long time. I have seen many people come, many people go, many egos be popped, many people that thought they were untouchable, gone. I didn't even see what this Sticky Nicky said. I was inside cleaning up, and I could really care less. Somebody that tells you I have a history on the channel, well, yeah, so do I. Okay, good night, Slugbug. Doesn't even come in and say hello. Wants to just get right to it. Well, bye. So I never saw what Sticky Nicky wrote. Yeah, Kale loves the night. She's like a cat roaming in the night. Meow. Meow. The beautiful thing about YouTube, when people come in and make a comment and it gets removed, it's like it never happened it's like it never even happened. Thank you, Jamie. It's like the person was never even here. I love the tools that YouTube is given now. And 2024 is supposed to be better. Lionel Richie sings a song. Hello? Is it me you're looking for? I can see it in your eyes. I can see it. Always keep rolling. Always keep rolling. Always keep rolling. Well, guys, I think it's getting on. I think we're about almost 2 hours and 45 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and close it down tonight. It was really nice to see everybody tonight. It was nice to see Bobby this evening. Dinner turned out really well tonight. I'm glad Bert enjoyed it. He had a little bit of pie too, so first and foremost to my moderators, thank you for everything that you do. Shemay, Cheryl, I don't know if Scottish Saren was here. I've been seeing Jody in a while. I know Shemay. I'm very appreciative of everything. Yep, Seal Hater, it's always an honor to see you, Cheryl. Good to see you. Thank you for what you do. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Make sure on the Rosie Murphy channel if you want to see the dinner that Bird and I had. It is on the other channel. So thanks everybody. And if you haven't hit the thumbs up button, please take a second to do so. And Kale, always nice to see you, honey. And we saw some new people tonight we haven't seen for a while. Granny and some other people. We saw Original Al, and it was nice to see some people tonight. Love you more, honey. All right, everybody. Take care.